Hey. Hi guys, Bell Me Cherry here. Come on in. I always get super excited coming in. I'm so excited you guys are here watching this video. If you're new, come on in. Don't be shy. Be bold and fierce by clicking on that subscription button and also the notification bell, just so you get to keep coming. I get to keep reminding y'all of every time we have a video posted, so you don't get left out. Who wants to be left out? I hope not you. Listen, and if you're coming back, kisses to you all. My heart is jumping, excited that you guys are coming back to see more of these goodness videos, goodness content, fun and bright and colorful. So today I have a couple of products to review. As you guys probably noticed on the thumbnail, Juvia's place is in his house, or should I say she's house, because it's my house. Juvia's Place finally got my hands on the Nubian Earth palette and lippies. I made a trip to Ulta, and finally they were able to, believe it or not, I forgot about that collection, although I was so jumpy to try to get my hands on the lippies, but I somewhat forgot it on my list of things that I needed to get and grab. So now when I was just scrolling through Ulta, I spotted it, and woof, here comes back the fire. So if you guys want to see the result of the whole full face of what this collection has to offer on this face, stay tuned and watching. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna play with the Nubian Earth from Juvia's Place. I have the palette. We're coming in with a bare face. It's been a minute since I have played around with my Juvia's Place product, so we're gonna put all of my Juvia's Place stuff together and use them on today's video. Here are the shades, y'all. Beautiful. Some grungy golden bronzy copper, no, there's no copper on here, gold, champagne colors, some beautiful matte brown, some deep rich matte brown, and some with like a bit of a cool tone brown. Like, we have a little bit of everything here. Can't wait to dive in. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, what type of, we'll keep it simple, okay? And then I also grabbed me 3 of their lippies in the collection. I also noticed they had lashes too. No, I didn't care to grab any of the lashes, but my main excitement of this collection, besides the palette, were the lipsticks. I was just like, I need me some of those lipsticks. I got me 3. I believe there's like it's like 6 of them on the from that collection. I got Nubian Sand, Nile, and Soil. Those 3. I'm gonna also use on the face as bronzer my good old bronze, dark bronze bronzer from their last collection. And I also grabbed me I have the bronze, which is the dark one. I also got me the 10 shade. So I have 10. My main purpose with 10, I do not have, well, I didn't recall me having this Gobi setting powder from their like regular product line. So I went and grabbed me 10, not only to use these shades as like all over setting powder, and this one I want to try, depends on how light it is on my skin, under the eye instead of all over the face. So the other one would be all over the face setting powder, and then that one under the eye. I now have 2 of them, and we're gonna get down and dirty. I do have some concealer from their line as well. I don't recall how light or dark this foundation was on me from my last time of using it. So I'm gonna use the help of these concealers to kind of mix and match the shade on me, and let's dive in. All right, I'm talking too much. My mouth is getting watery. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty, and it's just so many things happening all at once. All right, from the I Am Magic Velvet Matte Foundation. This is what I originally got from them a while back. I did create a full Milani face at some point. If I do find it, I'll put the card of that above. This was the foundation that I used. Let's hope we use it much better this time. I do recall a lot of people talking about this foundation being super matte, like the mattest of matte. It is full coverage. It is, I don't think it's the mattest of matte on me, because I am combination to oily skin, but the shade I do recall may have been a tad bit issue. Hopefully we can get away with this shade. If not, I have two deep shades here to mix and match with that. Let's just use it on the side of my chin just to give me a reminder. I mean, I could use more of that deep shade on there. Let me go with the deepest one to mix it with that, so it could be much like less bright. So on this one I have the number 6 from their concealer, and this one was also from the Magic I Am Magic. So this is the two shades next to each other. If this will focus, we're gonna use the two together, and we'll see how that goes. Try it on this side of the face and see what the difference is. Yeah, it's less yellowish. I could use a little bit more of the deeper shade, but let's go into the inner part of the face with that shade, and if not, eventually we'll go on to the face with the rest of the darker shade on the perimeter of the face. I did already prime and hydrate my face, so okay, let's go in with that other shade. Let's go with 7, which could be a tad bit lighter than that first shade we used. Let's use that around the perimeter of our face. I think this shade matched me to the T, if I'm not mistaken, because it barely shows. Okay, if anything, we kind of more balanced with the perimeter matching me to the T, and then the inner part is a teensy bit lighter than the rest of the face, with less orangey than last time. So this is it. We have the foundation on, down pat. What I'm gonna do next is my eyebrow. So I just kind of filled in the brow using the Sculpt eye shade brow pen from Juvia's place. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up around my brow with the number 12 concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Black Opal foundation stick or contour stick, however you want to look at it, to kind of add the depth I need for my contour. Neither of the shades here match me, like is dark enough for my skin. I need one shade darker or two, and then that number 12, which is 2 shades lighter from the Juvia's Place concealers. All right, so we're gonna leave that. What else we're gonna do? We're just gonna leave that. We'll clean it up later. Let's put this one as concealer under the eye, number 12. So we're gonna just leave it there for a minute. All right, I'm gonna use my sponge to, thing is beat up. I kind of squeezed it too much, y'all. I used my towel to remove the excess water, but this one has to go. We're gonna go ahead and blend out these concealers. I'm gonna put a teensy bit more of that concealer and just let it dry so we could get more coverage. Leave that as that. We blend out the contour. That harsh line right here gotta go. The nose gotta go. And then let's stamp that concealer in place, not budging it elsewhere. Okay. That's all we needed. All right, bronzer. We're going into our dark shade of our bronzer. This baby here. Nice. And then we're gonna go with our setting, my extra fluffy brush, well, not extra, my setting powder brush with the 10 palette. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one all over the face. All over the face. Yeah. I'm gonna go into the lightest shade under the eye to set that. This is what it looks like. It's light. Brush. So we did that. I'm gonna go into the loose powder, which is Gobi, with the sponge under the eye, because that's much more, it's not like yellow. It is, but we just want some more brightness under that eye. We're gonna go into the 10, the lightest shade in the 10, to kind of dust off or blend the perimeter of these highlight shades with the rest of the face. From the 10 palette, we're gonna use the darkest shade around the nose. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, perfecto. We are bronzed up. We are set to go. Now let's get to the eyes. Let's leave the face as this. We're gonna go into the eyes using, let me set this, let me add a teensy bit of that concealer on the eye, which is the number 12, and we're gonna set it real quick. All right, I'm gonna use the loose powder to set the eye. We're ready to go. Ooh, why is my eye burning me? I don't know. So, face is on pause. Right now, let's dive into this palette. Ooh, wee baby. The Nubian Earth. Woo. I need brushes. We're gonna line up the eye using this deep brown on here. I'm using a teensy bit of like a pencil brush, is that what you call it, from Morphe? Who is she? Okay, we fucked up. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here to blend out the edge of that lining. I know one is thicker than the other or screwed up all the way through. I don't know. We're gonna trust the process, okay? Are we seeing what's going on here? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just experimenting, okay? All right, so we have that outline. I am gonna go in using, I use these shimmers underneath here, leaving that outline alone, going in with these shimmery black on the outer part, and then the grungy shade on here until the lightest shade. Let's go into the outer V. Ooh, I need a tighter brush. So we're gonna meet the two like this, okay? Let's start with that, which is going back to my basic, because I want it to be bold and crazy, but apparently that side of my brain just went cuckoo. Okay, so then we're gonna use this fluffy brush going into this shade right here to kind of fan or blend out that harsh dark shade into the rest of the face. I'm gonna use this one right here. Okay, so we're gonna go into these shimmers, starting with this one, this grungy brown right here, or greenish brown, whatever it is, and then I'm gonna go into that one, and then this one, and hopefully either of these two on the inner part of the eye, on the tear duct area. So I'm gonna go in without misting the brush, okay? Let's see what that performs like. Okay, no, we need to mist the brush. We have to. It's much better misting. We're gonna stamp the shade right in on the outer part here. Okay. With the other side of that same brush, I'm gonna go into, let me go into this gold rather. Dusting that off, I'm going into this shade, or maybe that one. It's like a rosy shimmer. Okay, going back with these two first shades we use. Now, I truly feel like this shimmer is popping, but it's not giving me the pop that I require. So I'm gonna go into this gold on the inner part of the eye. This one, okay? Let me use this one. It looks like a pressed glitter, but it is a shimmery it's not a glitter, it's a like is it? Could be. It's chunky though. It is chunky. Let's just apply that right on here. She popping. She is popping, okay? All right, so a little bit of everything. I use this, the brow pen on top of that little paste that I created with this shade that I just butchered. And we have this, nothing crazy. I really love that bright shade on the tear duct area. We're gonna go in putting our wings, our lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have the lashes on. What do you guys think so far? Shades are popping. I mean, I didn't even come into this video, you know, wanting to review this Juvia's Place palette because I already expected greatness. I already expected the shades to deliver. Shimmers popping, matte shades or buildable matte shades are also popping, and there's nothing else to say. It's a beautiful palette. It's just a matter of just enjoying what they give us because we already know they got great stuff. We're gonna go in under, and I did not have any fallout for the amount of shimmers I used on this palette. I dropped my brush as I was, you know, applying the shimmer. That's where that's coming from. We're gonna go into this palette, which was from their blush collection as well, the blush rose, and I'm using these two shades here as my bronzer as my blush, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, and that's that. Highlight. I don't have a Juvia's Place highlight. How dare I? I do not have a Juvia's Place highlight. However, we're gonna use, as much as I want to use one of these shimmery shade in that palette as highlight, let me try first. Let me try and see. We did not use this shade here. I ended up using that. Ooh, I did use that. That was in the middle. Let's try using this one as highlight. We didn't get to use it. Did we? No, we didn't get to use it. It's chunky. They're popping, but they're not like highlight type of shades. They're chunky on the cheek. What I was gonna use is my Color Pop. I didn't get to use these in my channel, in this channel yet, from the Winnie the Pooh. I only was able to get me their highlight. This is Mind Over Matter. These are Super Shock highlights. Let me kind of soften the highlight, you know, these highlights with this one. I don't know what brush to use. This brush is not picking it up. Let me get a more dense brush. I mean, I could see it, but the chunkiness of these other shades somewhat is hiding it. We're gonna take it all the way up here. And I'm gonna use my setting spray, blend. And we go into the lips. Where's my sponge? So this is the face. Everything's melting, blending, brightening, bronzing, shining. All right, we're gonna go into the lippies without any liners first. I want to use Soil. I have been eyeing Soil from the distance, And I love, oh, I don't want to dirty these stuff with makeup. Let's take a moment for these packaging. Beautiful. They do have a feel for these kind of ombre with their packaging and stuff. It's just so stunning. We do not have any liners on. I did have my lip mask on from the very beginning, so not much shine onto the lips. These are supposed to be velvet matte lipstick. Let's just go in. Orangey brown. Well, it is orange. Super soft. Definitely need a lip liner with that. Let's just go in around it with brownie. With this shade, since the lipstick is much more pigmented, I feel it's best to apply the lip liners first and then this one, because we see the lip liner, but we need more depth from it. But this is so pretty. So our next shade would be Nile. I think Nile may just be what I want. I don't think this would require any lip liner on me, but let's just see. Or let's just give it its moment as well. Why not? Okay. Nile is like a dirty sand. Let's put, I left a little bit of room in case I would have needed the lip liner. Let me just fill that in. I love Nile. Oh. Ooh. This is so pretty. It's like a rich skin tone shade, like a dirty, I don't know. It's just giving me skin. So pretty. And then let's go to the other shade. Without a doubt, I already know with that next shade I'm gonna need a lip liner, so I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips, which is Nubian Sand. It's more of a pinkish nude. That with this skin, we need liners. Let me kind of wipe off. I'm gonna use, no, this is Cola Finish. Yeah. Oh no. So Cola is kind of like a burgundy-ish brown. We're gonna use it with that lipstick. That, and then let's go in. I did expect to like this more among the other shades, but Nile, well, I expected to like Soil, but Nile somewhat just won my heart out of the blue. I picked the right shades. I love the shades that I picked. These would go well with me for any look. This one, I was expecting to leave this one last. That's why I did him in that matter. But I do really like the look with Nile. Let me go ahead and apply Nile instead and keep the face with Nile on. Voila. I like this, the eye look with this lips much better. This is not, there's like a gold, there's something underneath this shade I'm loving. So this is it. We already set the face. Let's put the hair down. Okay, what do you guys think? Palette is bumming. Palette is ooh, should I dare? Do I dare? Nah, let me leave the lip sizes. Palette is bumming, stunning. A lot can be done with these shades, lining, bold look, light everyday look from this palette. It will deliver. These lips, oh my god, Nile is just beautiful. So is Soil, so is Nubian Sand. These shades were the right pick for me, and I love, once again, Juvia's Place lipstick packaging and the graphic on the, oh my god, this beauty here. They are going on my very top, you know, lipstick setting. That's how much I love them. I love all of Juvia's Place lippies. Just they do their things right. They know what they're doing. They are working. They're not one of they're not one of those companies that will drop collections every week or every month, you know, out of their rear end without any thinking process, without any greatness behind it, without any, you know, purpose. These collection has a purpose. You can feel it, you can see it, you can enjoy it. Using these products, you feel like you are into the Nubian earth using this palette. Here I go again, rumbling, because I'm that much excited. I love every bit of these products. I'm not disappointed at this 10 bronze palette that I did purchase. This is going to be my Juvia's setting, you know, setting powder all over and also under the eye. That powder was just as creamy as the bronzer under the eye. And of course, we have the loose setting powder that sealed the deal with the rest of the look. I enjoyed every bit. I hope you did enjoy watching me into just, I forgot I think I missed some step because I forgot I was even recording for my YouTube, because I was just lost into doing my thing here with these products. But here, and I was just talking, and I don't know, we'll see how the end of the whole setup of the video after editing comes up to be. If it feels weird, if it looks weird, I'm so sorry. It was just me being lost into this world of Juvia's Place, into this Juvia's Place. Y'all get it? I was lost in Juvia's Place. Okay. So, this is it, my love. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and do check out our next videos to come, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. And thank you once again, my loves, for coming back. If you're coming back, please share these videos. Help your girl grow in this YouTube world. I cannot say that enough. I am looking to grow, and I'm putting in some work. Hopefully you guys notice and like what's happening here. Okay, I will see you guys on the next one. Until next time, stay dry because it's raining all weekend. I hope you guys are okay out there, and I'll see you guys. Bye.